What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to Words with Water. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back to the crib. This reading is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2020. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are hanging in there. I trust that you are. If my, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Capricorn is like, you can catch me slipping. So, anyway, like I said, this is going to be for April 2020. We're going to use a couple of tarot decks, and I'm going to pull from one of my oracle decks just to kind of see if we can get some additional information for what you guys might be going through for April. Okay? A little extra insight never hurt anyone. All right. We have Capricorn for a month of April 2020. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have here. Capricorn, you have the Knight of Cups, Judgment, the Four of Pentacles. What else, please, for Capricorn? Okay, see, that's a lie, y'all. Y'all doing too much already. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, because I'm already seeing some of the same. I've really only been taking 8 cards, but y'all had 12 come out. But hey, we're going to roll with it. So the Page of Cups, Judgment, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. And at the bottom of this deck, the Ace of Wands. It's probably going to be a little bit blurry. That tends to happen sometimes when I have a lot of cards on the table, but I'm recording from my phone, so hey, I mean, we'll see. So, Capricorn. Feels very eerie to Taurus's reading. Some of you, either recently or you will be having someone offer some sort of emotion towards you. And like they want to have some sort of connection with you. You got Two of Cups here. But with the Hangman, I don't know that you're gonna like jump on that right away. You might just kind of chill out and wait. I mean, because you've got the Four of Pentacles here, the Four of Swords, Three of Wands, more waiting. The Hanged Man, more waiting. And this takes me back to you guys' reading for last month. Like, I don't know if it's the same person, but somebody was coming back to you and was really wanting to move a connection forward with you. And I remember telling you, like, hey, it's in your power. It's in your control. Whatever you let happen, that's what's going to happen. You have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So we know that that's like, movement in some sort of direction. But with the Six of Swords here, that direction could just simply be away from this connection. with someone. Um, we're going to dig a little bit deeper here. But yeah, with the Judgment and the Four of Pentacles here, I definitely feel like you guys have just kind of, again, kind of like stepping back. Like, is it worth it? You are judging. Look, I feel like you were judging the value. What is the value of this connection? If I let you back into my life, what value are you adding? And the reason why I say value is because you do have Queen of Pentacles here, right? You have the Four of Wands here. You have the Three of Pentacles here. And that's just kind of what I'm feeling Capricorn is saying. What value are you adding to my life? And I don't feel like you're in a rush to make a decision. You're chilling. You're chilling. Taking a rest from it, a breather from it. I mean, we all have a lot of time on our hands right now, right? Let's see what some of this is about, Capricorn. And look, if this is not the case, I'm just curious, like, what sign are y'all stuck in the house with right now? Why is this Knight of Cups here for Capricorn? Oh, I can't even imagine, like, just thinking about being stuck in the house right now with a Gemini. Oh my God. I mean, I love Geminis. They've been some of my best friends. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. So, Capricorn, some of you are single and you're having an offer come in. You got the Strength card just flipped over. And then for a lot of you, as most of us right now, this Nine of Pentacles, I love her dress, right? I mean, look at her. She is... that ain't some Capricorn shit. I mean, I know this is the card of Virgo, but this is some that gown and just posted up in her archway, like the epitome of like what. But with the strength card, I feel like this is a lot of you just, you know, maintaining through what we as a community are experiencing right now. Still looking out for yourselves. And if anyone knows how to be self-sufficient, it is you. Okay, I was about to ask for clarification on Judgment, and the Six of Cups fell out. So this is a person from your past. We knew that already based off of last month. What'd I tell you? Page of Cups. Wanting to come back with an offer of an apology. But you have the Moon card here. So Capricorn, there's still something about this person that you're not quite seeing yet. Not quite understanding. Because it's still hidden. And I think that that's what will make you kind of pull back from investing any of yourself with this Four of Pentacles. I think you're going to hold on to yourself for a little bit. Why is this Four of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're going to hold back your emotion, investing any emotion into the connection. Because I feel like I said back here, a lot of you are realizing you're going to see like, something's just not quite, I better chill. And then I feel like for some of you, like this person sees you as someone who's very nurturing, very loving, almost like a motherly type energy. And look, we have the Knight of Swords, the High Priest, and the Four of Swords again. Four of Swords again. So this person is going to come back still offering their love to you, or, you know, what looks like love, because keep in mind we have the moon here. We're going to look at that some more. But I mean, you got the Four of Swords here twice. You guys are still like, I'm chilling. Why is the Four of Wands here for Capricorn? Why is the Four of Wands here for Capricorn? Alright, that's enough. Ooh, there you go. That's the Shadow. In traditional or other tarot decks, this is the Devil. Wow. So, you have the Shadow, the Devil, King of Cups, and Four of Cups. This is all clarifying that Four of Wands. So, Cap, this is someone that, like I said, we know it's someone from the past. I swear it's probably the same person from last month. There's a level of toxicity to this connection. For some of you, I feel like, you know, we do have the King of Cups here, and we have the Queen of Cups back here somewhere. So this is a pair, right? Some of you grew bored with this connection. You just weren't satisfied with it. And even though I know that this Devil or the Shadow, I know that this is your energy, I feel like it's actually your person not wanting to let you go. I said that last month. They don't want to let you go. I can't believe they still on this bullshit. But yeah. You know, it kind of reminds me, and I was talking to a Virgo friend of mine one day. He was, my car had been in the shop, and he was driving me home from work one night. And I asked him, I was like, at what point, and I was totally talking about something with work, but this could be applied to so many other things. Like, at what point does a person know this is not for me? Like, it's just not meant to be. It's not for me. Now is the time for me to let go and to move on, move forward. You know, because it's contradictory to what we hear a lot of other times. Persevere, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't give up. So at what point does a person know, like, it's not for me and I just need to move on with my life? Like, this is a legit question that I have, right? If you guys have any answer for that, I would love to know. Drop it in the comments. I'm dead serious. Why is Queen of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Page of Wands. Again, new action, new communication, And I still feel like this is that person trying to get at some stability or something with you. So you go from the Page of Wands to the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person is feeling like this is so hard. Like Capricorn is making it so hard for me to come back. Like it's burdensome. But can y'all see that mansion, that castle up on the rock, up on the cliff? This person is still, that's like Capricorn to me too, you know, that isolated, you know. And I'm not saying this in a bad way at all, Capricorn. I tell y'all all the time, like, I have Scorpio moon. I know about isolating, right? That's why this isn't bothering me too much right now, what we're all going through as a collective. But this person is still wanting to move towards you. You know, this is clarifying that Queen of Pentacles. There she is. Hold on. I feel like this person is like coming. And if you look at the wands that are across his shoulder, let me see if I can get that in focus for you. Well, oh, there you go. You see the flowers. So there's still some life there, right? There's still some growth. This person is trying to come and grow something with you, some stability. But I keep coming back to this lady right here with the moon. Why is the Two of Cups here for Capricorn? Why is this Two of Cups here? Got the Magician. Look, you have the Magician. Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person, and it could be you. This, obviously, in tarot readings, anything can be flipped, vice versa. So if you're a cross watcher, yeah, whatever. But this person is straight up trying to manifest a new beginning with you. And it could be with this Hangman here that they've actually had the time to kind of step back and say, you know, look at things differently. I love the Hangman in this deck because it's actually not hanging upside down from a tree, but the tree is upright. But there's a sheet or a cover over their head and their arms strapped down. Almost looks like a mummy. But anyway. So it could be that this person is now seeing things differently. And maybe that's what it is that you don't know, Capricorn, is that they see things differently. You know, maybe they haven't expressed that part of it to you yet. And this could be you just kind of hanging around waiting to see something different. There will be some movement here. You can have the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn? I love reading for Capricorn. Yes. Yeah. Y'all be getting me hyped, man. Look. Four of Pentacles. and the King of Pentacles. So you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So there's a pair. I feel like this is some of you guys just kind of letting that wheel turn and not even looking back. That's just kind of what my intuition is telling me, especially with this Four of Swords here. And you have the Six of Swords. Focusing on yourself, your finances, your money, your personal kingdom, Capricorn. Yes. Page of Swords. One more. Why is this Page of Swords here? So we have the Karma card. Ace of Cups. And the Two of Swords. So obviously this could be a karmic, connection from the past, another life, another, just from the past, because we did have that Six of Cups in the beginning. Some of you are definitely moving away. Some of you are still gonna take the time to reflect and see, like, is this person bringing value, right? Just waiting, making your decision. Is this person bringing value? What value are you adding? So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. Give me one card for the Four of Swords, please. One card for the Four of Swords for Capricorn. Knight of Wands, and it flipped out in reverse, so you guys may not be taking, again, any new action. No movement. You're chilling. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Three of Pentacles, please. One more. Three of Pentacles for Capricorn. Well, let's see what this first one is. Page of Pentacles. One more, please. One more. Go with this Three of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. If you wanted to come out, you should have come on out. You don't just be mini hopping, right? One more, please. Capricorn, I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody is in their head in a mental prison about how to build or establish a new connection here. This Page of Pentacles. Here's the page. And both of those are clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So someone's in their head about it. Two of Wands. High Priestess. I think some of you are finally going to be making that decision again. Tower card. So there's definitely for some of you a decision, and I keep saying this, I hate to sound repetitive. Letting it just fall by the wayside and just letting it end. Why is this Three of Wands here? Yep. Got the Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, in the world. Yeah, look at him. I would not trust him either. We had that moon card earlier, right? There's the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the World card. I think it's finally gonna move forward in an ending, Capricorn, like a complete ending. Someone has seen the sneaky behavior, the lies, the deception. And with the Nine of Cups, is certainly it can be wish fulfillment, but this is also a card of like excess and addiction. So it could have been, Capricorn, this person just lies, and you're done. The World card and the Tower. And I don't think it's gonna be smooth. It's Five of Wands. There may be some sort of conflict. Hopefully nothing physical. But yeah. I think it's gonna end. Why is this Three of Wands here? Capricorn. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? So, with this Three of Wands, we're clarifying this Three of Wands here. You have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. I feel like this is your person, Capricorn. Just kind of in their head about it. They've been waiting for you and waiting for you to come back and waiting for you to come back and waiting for you to come back. But in the meantime, some of you are in straight up Emperor mode, in control of everything. Your slice of the earth, right? You're in control of it all. But this person can't sleep, can't eat, can't, any of that. It's just like torture for them. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here for Capricorn? Why is the Six of Swords here for Capricorn? Why is the Six of Swords here? Six of Swords. There's that Hangman again. The Wheel again. And the Chariot. Capricorn, y'all are out. That's it. That was all clarifying this. Six of Swords. Moving away. Going away. To some calmness. Some stability. Seeing things differently. He is enlightened with the light around his head or her head. Again, letting the wheel turn. Forward movement. I think you guys are just going to walk away from it completely, Capricorn. That's just kind of what my gut's telling me. You guys let me know. Like, I mean, we all have free will, right? We can change course, change direction in some things at the drop of a dime. Um, but I'm definitely curious to know uh, what you guys end up doing. I mean, obviously, we'll be back in a couple weeks. Um, to see how things pan out, or where we're at, or where you're at, rather, in that stage for your mid months. Let's get us an oracle card or two. Any extra little insight, little nugget. So, while I'm shuffling Capricorn, so in my salon, well, not in my salon, but so I make jewelry, right? Like beaded bracelets, from gemstones, necklaces that are wire wrapped, that kind of thing. I'm currently working on setting up my Etsy store. So once I do, I will post all of that. You guys can go have a look, see if there's anything you like. I was selling these in my salon, but now things have changed. Obviously, we can't do hair, so I need to adjust. So I'd appreciate your support. There's an organization that I donate to that help people that have like mental health matters. It helps them get treatment, all of that kind of stuff. For people that have like depression, anxiety, all things like that. So once I get that situated, I'll let you guys know, and I greatly appreciate your support. Part of the sales will be donated to this particular organization, which I'll post more about later. Any more advice for Capricorn? So you have book. So there's some sort of knowledge that you guys either will be obtaining, or you've been looking for, you've been searching for. And it makes total sense with, we had the hangman twice. And that second one, his crown was illuminated. So I feel like he did get the message of what it was that he was, or she was, needing to see differently. We have loss. This could definitely be for that person that it looks like you are completely walking away from. Ghost. I think you're leaving them in the past. Remember, we had that Six of Cups at the beginning of the reading. I think you're leaving them in the past. And then we have belonging. This has to do with kind of like your community as a whole. Like this would be like your co-workers or your family unit, your neighborhood. Some of you, and I feel like it's because of everything that's going on, I definitely feel like some of you are actually having more time to get outside now and mingle with the neighbors. Spending time with your children. And I love... Okay, listen. So, yeah, this video is so long. Okay. In Taurus's video, I was saying to them, and I'm going to do a complete video on this, hopefully tomorrow or the day after, but everything that's happening right now is, in my opinion, not everything, or should I say it's not all about, but a big chunk of what we are experiencing right now is about self-sufficiency, right? You guys know this better than anyone, right? And then there are some people who have to be connected to others. It's like a sense of purpose for some people. But it's almost like We're having to take the time to. It's weird. It's like the feeling that I have about what's happening. It's not weird, but it's kind of hard for me to explain. My Mercury is in Pisces, so I'm trying to do the best that I can here. But it's almost like having to, for some, because like I said, you guys are already pretty self sufficient, but it's almost like having to learn new ways of doing things for your own survival, like not depending on anyone else. You have to do it yourself, right? But on the flip side of that, I feel like for you guys, especially with this belonging card coming out, I feel like this is actually a time for you guys to actually get more involved with other people. I mean, obviously at a safe distance and, in safe ways, you know. Um, whether that's through like volunteering or like I'm actually studying with a Scorpio, okay? But we were talking earlier, and I was telling him like I want to get the stuff to plant vegetables out back. And I don't want to do the whole thing where you have to till and all that. I just want to do like some raised beds and grow like some tomatoes and, you know, herbs and some onions and garlic and basil and thyme and um because I feel like what we're going through is like teaching us like you have to be prepared the best way that you can, like regardless of whenever we get out of this, how it pans out. um there is definitely the lesson here of your own self-sufficiency, right? Anyway, I'm rambling on, but that is what I have for you for the month of April, Capricorn. Come back soon. I'm gonna have those mid months up. And then, like I said, as far as the jewelry, um, I wish I had. Well, I'll show you later. I'll show you some of the stuff that I've made for myself at some point. Some of these definitely. But I was gonna show you some of my necklaces. Anyway, I'm babbling. I love you guys, and thank you for watching, Capricorn. Bye.